Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Uncle Lander. This is Cyberpunk 2077 version 2.1 with Phantom Liberty DLC. On the last episode, we have managed to complete some quests for Muammar El Capitan, but he suddenly decided not to give me his final two jobs. And while we were waiting for him to send some kind of a message, we basically managed to do the quest for Nyx and quest for Sandra Dorset. We also managed to complete the quest with James and Josie, and we got a new bike from it, though the James and Josie quest was pretty sad when you think about it. Pretty sad, but I decided not to really dwell into it. Either way, my character right now, level 60 with 50 street cred, with the following attributes of 6 body, 15 reflexes, 20 technical ability, 20 cool, and 20 intelligence, 15 reflexes for dashing, 20 technical ability for cyberware, 20 cool for stealth, sniper rifles, automatic pistols and semi-automatic pistols, and intelligence for non-combat quick hacks. Okay, in the first thing I'm gonna do, because we get 3 perk shards, I think I'm gonna invest into healing items, basically. Just give me that one more. Just give me that one more health item charge, please. Thank you. If I'm gonna get any additional perk shards, I'm probably gonna invest into more recovery from stuff, because why the heck not?
Pacific Dreams.
You know, it's a free healing item, basically. Nibbles. And also, before we're gonna like step outside, it's actually a beautiful morning in Night City right now. This episode, like every single one, is being recorded live during my Twitch streams on twitch.tv/UncleLander. Come and say hi. I'm playing a variety of video games, charge events, genre marathons, modded playthroughs, and more. Alright, so before we're gonna exit, time to pet Iggy the Iguana for the good luck.
I'll give you a minute.
And let's go. I know exactly which car I'm gonna drive, because we are going for Dakota Smith right now. In Dakota Smith, she only gives the jobs in Badlands, and Badlands is mostly dirt arena, so I know exactly which car I'm going to drive.
In 2023, Night City was shaken to its core by the detonation of a tactical nuclear bomb in Arasaka's NC headquarters. 12,000 were killed instantly by the blast, and thousands more later succumbed to acute radiation sickness. This tragic...
Oh yeah, I need to also set up a different healing item. What's this? Max Dog, that's 126. Okay, so I already have the bounce back. I'd rather use the bounce back.
Which some ultimately attribute to Arasaka's wanton imperialist tendencies, has forever left a mark on our city's history. And now, an important message for Watson residents. The homelessness problem.
Right, so the car I want to drive over there, yeah, I'm not gonna get the bargists. Not today, not ever. I don't really like the bargist vehicles. They're like, probably getting the bargist vehicles was one of my worst investments in the vehicle ever. Wow, 3 Tesla trucks. Yeah, this little thing is angry, but it's also you can definitely hear that how naturally aspirated it is, so it doesn't have any turbo. And not miles, I'm driving kilometers an hour. Edison Motors. Huh. Yeah, but I heard that the mileage on the... not mileage, but how do you call the distance that you spend from point A to point B, basically it's not as efficient as it could be when it comes to the truck. Oh, I remember this one. This one's gonna be easy. Let me just get an access to the camera. It's like you can technically speaking, if you don't want to like kill everybody, you can complete this quest in like 5 minutes. Not even in 5 minutes. Just give me a good camera. Go to the signal source. Yeah, there we go. And just like that, you can just get the camera control. You can wait for this guy over here, and then just initiate overload. Can I? It's only a disarm. Yeah, this guy's not gonna approach. Therefore, initiate overload. Easy, job complete.
My, you certainly sorted that out cleanly. Why work hard when you can work smart, right? Mosquito's drone routes are safe. You're spry and well-rested, and the contract is closed.
And there we go, cash ready.
Let's settle this one thrown off.
Tag, you're right.
Here for everyone if you just come out.
Yeah, something like that. Where those beams are coming from? Yeah, that is turned off.
What are you, 5? Get out here!
You want a naughty little girl? That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird, right?
Who's there?
People just dying left and right. That's really weird. 5.5 BD. I could use a 1C. There we go. 7A. BDFF. All three. I think to find the body is actually pretty okay distraction. Kind of, yeah.
You want a lolly? More bullshit. Let's settle this like grown-ups.
My current V has no hacking, so I take what I can get. Yeah, that's true. The only time I'm gonna do no hacking is if if my build is gonna intend it. Other than that, hacking all the way, dude. Not even a question. What's this? Senko LX. Oh, tech submachine gun. Okay. Shuffler. That's a ranged weapon mod. Drawing a weapon automatically refills its ammo up to 35%, weapon swap speed, and reload speed. EX disc, tier 5, plus 6 RAM, upload speed for quick hacks. Already have that. Yeah, I like to do this quest in like 5 seconds and then just step in and just kill everybody. Find just the I just find it most fun that way. Hold on. Oh, I cannot climb over there. Okay, that's fine. Pistol with just defensive quick hacking is so good. Sure, I could even, honestly, I could even increase my damage even more if I really wanted to. By simply, when we look at my cyber deck, I could very easily just remove the request backup. I could remove the bay. I could remove those two because I know for a fact I'm never gonna use them. And for example, go for, I don't know, contagion. I could go for overheat. I could go for synapse burnout. But then again, when it comes to that, I would need to have more perks so I can also get the overclock, which at this point I don't even think I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna get more perks. So yeah, that would be really draining. Can finish one with camera takeover? Yeah, that's exactly the one over here. That's the one with camera takeover. Okay, so that's Padre quests, and that's another quest for Dakota, so let's go for it. If you want my PC, just scroll down the panels. You're gonna find a full spec right over there.
She's behind.
It should let you drive in first-person mode. Oh, something like this. What kind of car is that? Hold on.
All right. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we are memory wiping every single guy over here. 32 on memory? Okay, maybe we're not doing that, but...
And nothing to be shy about.
Hey, V. 3 new wheels, huh? Flipping you the delivery address now.
I don't like the perspective of this camera, honestly. I always prefer to drive in third person because I can see the front of the car. Yeah, Sonic Shock is very good. Like, once you attack somebody with Sonic Shock, they cannot alert anybody unless they're gonna start firing their weapons. Neum. Roadkill. I'm pretty sure it was a Wraith anyway.
Watch
Yeah,
out, got a tail.
I have the Cyber Psychosis. I don't use it. I'm gonna use like Cyber Psychosis, weapon glitch, and grenade detonation during one of my other builds. I'm gonna call it a passive-aggressive build. A passive-aggressive netrunner.
Nothing else. Client's got a strict deadline. Seems he's on his way out at NC. Down the skeleton.
Honestly, I can just avoid this guy altogether. I got 2 minutes left. I can't spend it on sitting still. Blame the Wraiths? Yeah. Hello Bolt, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well, glad to see you. Oh, thanks, truck. I love this game. I like it. I really enjoy it. Yeah, self-destruct on you. And you're just driving forward towards me, so floor it. Oh, and I'm drawing the wrong way. Fuck, yeah, we're gonna fail this one. This might be a failed delivery. Like, I'm not even lying. This might be my very first failed delivery. Or maybe not. If on the last 20 seconds I'm not gonna get anything, we're good.
Another motherfucker trying to kill me.
Oh, yeah, I knew I picked
No,
the
I don't
right
play
one.
CS2.
My man will take care of the rest. Little token of my appreciation's waiting for you in the drop lot.
Alright, it was worth it, but I would say that I almost failed it. I had like 4 seconds left. And I kind of screwed up because I decided to start chasing after the wraiths and kill them instead of driving through. Is this DLC? No, but I already have completed the DLC, but we're gonna get back to the area of the DLC itself. Okay, it's 6 kilometers. I think I'm gonna go full gas on this. Yeah, lost control. Whatever. what's the deal of this? Is this the minefield?
So, as much as I need you for this
Uh-oh.
new gig, I know you need the adrenaline hit even more. There's a car
Adrenaline
sitting
hit?
in the middle of a
Okay.
minefield out at the Badlands. I need you to grab it for me. The chances of you exploding aren't zero, but let's face it, isn't life one big minefield anyway? Details are in the attachment.
Are you guys ready to spend over an hour sitting here over me and disabling every single mine that we're gonna see inside? Because that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Gig type, special delivery objective. Retrieve the abandoned car from the minefield and deliver it to Dakota. Location, nearest road of Night Interstate. Details, the Badlands are pepped with disarmed minefields from 2071. Though after several folk were dislodged by these disarmed mines, most decided to steer clear of these areas. That is, except the smuggling types. A number of these routes run through those fields. Risky, yes, but brilliant all the same. Why would anyone guard the border when the mines practically do the job for you? But listen up. A smuggler in his rig got stranded out in the middle of one of those minefields. Maybe his tank went dry, maybe he had a heart attack, or maybe he set out on some vision quest. Who knows? Doesn't matter. What important is, I don't know the routes these fellas run, and now they are getting dropped in my lap. Get me this stranded vehicle. I know some nomads would pay handsomely for that GPS data. Did you redeem the code for Phantom Liberty skin Cyberpunk? As in for the NUSA stuff? Yes, I did. No, seriously guys, are you guys ready? Because I'm going to pretty much disable majority of the mines for that sweet engineering experience. This is the quest that I was talking about. You can spend a lot of time over here, but the bonuses, if you're gonna like disable all of them for all the engineering, it's totally worth it. This is like your engineering right there. And technically speaking, I don't have to disable all the mines, but I want to. The engineering EXP is not gonna basically grind itself up, you know? And yeah, that's how far those mines can actually spread from the actual point of interest. What? Okay. Well, that just happened. Yeah, I think over here we've pretty much we are reaching the end of the map. Yeah, we pretty much reached the end of the map. Right over here. There we go, 55 engineer. Actually, that gave me something. 55 engineer. 10% damage with bolt shots, 40% bird chance with bolt shots, which, don't really need that. But I need the last 5 levels in engineering, so hence the grind. Yeah, nothing there for me. Even the game does not really allow me to go whenever I want when it comes to mine disarming. Yeah, I need to move back. Okay. But yeah, as we can see, grinding here to level 60 is very doable. One thing that I have noticed is that the mines that I have disabled, some of them are still marked as not disabled mines. I did the same thing for my one of my previous playthroughs. I think it was the heavy machine gun tech build with the berserker, when I disabled all the mines just so I can get enough experience. And I did. Huh, that's interesting. If I'm gonna come close over there, the music gets automatically disabled. Which is a shame, because for stuff like this, having some form of, I don't know, radio is actually very helpful. Yeah, like something over here is preventing radio from playing. Maybe it's because I'm close to the car, like it's 400 meters. That might be like the distance limitation for the quest or something. Or maybe the radio signals just don't go through here, I don't know. Oh, and by the way, even if you somehow manage to disable every single mine, you would think that Dakota would have something interesting to say, but she doesn't. Which is a little sad, but, you know, you cannot really do anything about that. At this point, it's just me being ever so slightly desperate for engineering experience. And realistically speaking, this is the best way to basically grind it. Besides the other quests. Because I don't really remember what else there goes, goes for engineering. Actually, let's check out the skills. Oh. Yeah, another thing that this game is kind of a little silly about that. Not stats, not street cred. Other? No. What was the character? Yeah, there we go, skill progression. Is engineering at 60 actually worth it? When Fury is active, occasionally releases EMP blast. Yeah, so it's okay, but it's not really that big of a help, I guess. Because my chance for Fury is very little anyway. But I basically do not know what kind of cyberware I want to put on my character to increase the chance for Fury. I already got the, I already kind of have the things that I want to use anyway, so tough choice, basically. Okay, yeah, I can now clean up this side over there. With each mine, I'm getting closer to my goal. You know what would be great? Back in the day, in the patch 1.6.3 and before, when you were doing net running, you could spread the quick hack on the other enemies if you also had a good deck. I kind of wish you could do the same with mines. You know, just cast, like, for example, disarm on one mine, and you have a chance to spread it on all the local mines, and that would give you net running experience. I think that would be great. Don't get me wrong, I'm not really complaining about me just walking from mine to mine, disable every single one of them. It is a grind, sure, but I enjoy it. It's actually pretty relaxing when you think about it. Kinda wish I could have a radio with it, because for some reason game just disables that for you, as it like some form of punishment for taking your time in grinding. Okay, it seems like this field over there is clean, and I can already say that I think they have actually changed something for this patch, because there's way less mines. On the patch 1.6.3, we had so many mines. There we go, 56. This quest is actually good to get over here and do for the code at the moment. You're gonna get 10 in technical ability, because you need 10 points in technical ability to disarm the mines over here. So basically, get a 10 technical ability, go for the minefields for the coda, do this quest, just grind the engineering from there, get free perk points, get free, you know, abilities for your tech. Technical ability tree is pretty much a must-have anyway. Like, you don't necessarily need to have the perk points at a certain point if you don't go for Fury, but you are definitely gonna want to like get additional cyberware space. Where is it? Hey, Vic. Sorry I've been away. Hey, I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame anybody for, you know, having their own life to deal with. Lots of people has their own issues, and it's all good. It's all fine. I'm not gonna judge if somebody simply needs to take care of their own stuff, or they basically have found somebody who is possibly more entertaining. I mean, that's normal. That's pretty much what I have signed for when I started streaming. I appreciate you see you coming back.
Welcome back.
Tier 1, 36 months, poggers. Not that at all, my brother. I mean, I didn't. Okay, so I didn't mean that. Basically, without getting into too much detail, I understand that, you know, people simply have their own lives and they need to like take care of themselves, and that's perfectly fine. Though it's a dark and sad reality that sometimes certain people just don't visit channels because they found somebody else that they simply prefer to watch them over somebody else. And it's perfectly normal. It's like it's a tough comparison. Hello, Fel. It's a tough comparison, but it's like buying a milk. You buy milk from one producer, but you tasted the other one and you just prefer it. You like both, but you just prefer the other one. Not saying that what you did, Vic, that's totally not the point, but that's basically what it is. Hello, Fel. I had the things to deal with the recent months myself. Yeah, so does everybody, technically speaking. Wait, that's a disarmed mine. Okay. Either way, I am basically fully understanding that, you know, some people basically have their own lives, they need to deal with that, and that's it. And sometimes, you know, real life takes precedence over over watching a stream or, you know, being a streamer. I totally understand it. I totally understand it. Yeah, life happens. Basically, life happens. Life is a bitch. I don't really believe that this is how the mines should be placed. I normally would say that the mine should be inside of a bush, not outside of it or top of it. That's a Bethesda magic right there. That's a anti-personal mine. That's a Bethesda mine. Air mines. New invention on the battlefield. The air mines. How, anyway, Vic, how's the puppy doing? I hope your doggy is okay. I hope you are okay. After this long time, I hope you're, you know, whatever's happening. Wally is awesome. As he definitely is awesome. Wally is love. Wally is life. The cute little thing. I mean, he's probably not little, but yeah. Wait, I disabled? Wait, hold on. Arm. There we go. Steadfast. Oh boy. Yeah, I see the mine over there. Obvious traps to lure an enemy into different direction. Yeah, any enemy is gonna look at that mine, he's like, silly enemy, I can crawl under this. Crawls under the mine, mine suddenly rotates 180 degrees, not 180 degrees. Was it 180 degrees? 90, not even 90 degrees. No, 180 degrees. Mine suddenly rotates 180 degrees, explodes anyway.
You want stars?
Hey yo!
I'll give you stars.
Vic just given 10 gifted tier 1 subs to the community. He gave it a gift to Medasian, Gaddison, Deft, Bradish, Baloma, Vents, I'm gonna call Vents, Wiglong, Rocket Boy, Newmoo, and Trash Boy. And guess what? Because Vic have decided to... I actually need to close the browser, hold on. Because Vic have decided to gift subs right now during this period, that also means that he paid 25% less per sub. Because right now, from 27th till the 2nd of January, you pay less for the subs. 25% less for gifted subs and less for the subs in general. So that is a good opportunity to give people the subs, or buy yourself a sub for an extended amount of time. Because soon, TM, we're gonna get new emotes. I mean, not only new animated emotes, but also gonna redo some emotes because it's a due time to actually redo some of the emotes that I have. I'm gonna replace some of the emotes that I made myself because they're just kind of meh. I'm just not happy with them. Already having contact with 3 artists. So I'm gonna work with them. I'm probably gonna hire one specifically for animated emotes. 57 engineer. Do we have any more mines? Yes, we do. Oh, we always do more. We always have more mines. Well, what can I say? Don't mind if I do.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
Oh boy, Vic with another 10 gifted tier 1 subs to the community. Gifted total 130 to Captain Squirrel, Night Filler, Snapfit, TFX, Brovasier, Gizmo, Jeff, Tinks, and Oboj and QB. Thank you very much, Vic. Everybody who have received a gifted sub, enjoy all the benefits of the gifted sub. At reviewing some nice looking emotes, courtesy of Vic Whiplash. Sorry it's been gone so long. Like I said, don't apologize, dude. You probably had your own reasons to not be here for extended amount of time. That is fine. That is absolutely fine. You basically need to deal with your own personal shit, and I'm not gonna judge you for this, because I had to deal with my own personal shit from time to time myself. Though I will not deny the fact that I basically stream pretty much every single day, and I don't quit. So, but then again, everybody deals with their own stuff differently. Therefore, like I said, I don't judge. I don't have any how to what is the word? Regrets? I don't know. Regrets would be if I would do something wrong. I basically don't blame you. Oh yeah, maybe let's use that. That's perfectly fine. Speaking of emotes, guys, some of the artists, not the 3 ones that I have picked myself, they are charging ridiculous like money tag. They basically charge you ridiculous amount of money. Like, imagine that I have found an artist that, okay, so to me, a normal amount of money that you spend for like a not 3D artist, for like GIF artist, depending on how many frames they are using per GIF, $60 is still pretty approachable. I know it's already sounds pretty ridiculous. You can find cheaper artists that are gonna do you GIFs for like much less. But basically the thing is, the less money you pay, the lower quality you're usually gonna get. Some people, some actual human beings, yeah, let me just get some money, get some ammo. Some people, they are charging way more. Like you think that $60 is already too much. No. We are going higher. $75, $80, $90 per image. Not per like set, per image. And I was like, yeah, when I posted on my Twitter that I'm looking for artists, of course, solid 80% of the promotions were from bots, because of course they are. But quite frankly, yeah, there's some, for some graphical artists, there are some ridiculous pricings. Some very ridiculous pricings. But I'm really happy that when I was looking for an artist, I actually managed to find like actual organic, like human conversation with certain artists. They are not forcing me to sell my kidney to be able to basically get a couple images. The sad part is that one of them is currently in the process of moving, so I need to wait like for like a week or two before I will be able to do something. And even then, from the money that I have managed to save from the previous fundraiser, I'm maybe gonna be only able to fund one artist. The other two, I'm probably gonna have to start the different fundraisers myself, because there's just no other way. I simply don't find any other alternative. And again, I hate doing that. I hate doing fundraisers all the time. I even had that conversation yesterday before I ended the stream, that I do not like doing fundraisers all the time, because I think in the little baby head of mine that it makes me look bad. That it makes me look like an e-beggar, despite the fact that I know how it works. I know that I basically can just put a fundraiser. It doesn't really make me greedy in any way, shape, or form. If people want to support it, they will support it, and that's okay with me. If somebody cannot support me, that's also good. I am not forcing anybody to do that. But there's always this worm, this little thing in the back of my head that basically makes me think like 3 times about it. But but not only it's a like double-edged sword, it's also a vicious loop at the same time. Because the money that I earn from streaming, the subs, and all of that, solid majority of it, it doesn't even go to my pocket, because I mostly invested into house, paying bills, you know, all that stuff. It's basically all of that. paying bills, being able to buy food and all of that, stuff. It's all of that. So, if I could afford just buying images and artists and funding artists, that would not be a problem. But I know that I can't. Therefore, I started fundraisers. But starting fundraisers make me feel guilty. I already had a conversation with that with several people, and they tell me that I shouldn't really get myself guilty, and they are right. But again, it creates a vicious cycle. It's stupid. It's probably a stupid conversation. Not even maybe no. It's not a stupid conversation. It's a stupid way of thinking. But basically in my head, I don't want to be seen as the worst. Well, not worst. I'm not the worst. If you're looking for somebody who is worst, take a look at history from 1939 to 1948. You're gonna find like at least 3 people that were actually the total worse than me. But I don't want to see. I don't want to see myself as being as a worse person. That's all there is. Not really all that. That's all there is. But yeah, that's pretty much that, I guess. Oh wait, there's some mines over there. That being said, maybe it's gonna be seen as a sign of hypocrisy, but I'm still gonna pull up those fundraisers for the emotes. And if somebody's gonna say that I'm a hypocrite, then I'm gonna congratulate him, because he sees the world for what it is, because the world is full of hypocrisies, and eventually everyone is a hypocrite. Eventually everybody's gonna be seen as a hypocrite in one way or another. But that's more like a philosophy conversation more than like you know, your typical ways to kill the time while I'm disabling every single mine in this field. And I think I just did that. Yeah, I think I have disabled all the mines, and we have managed to get out how many levels? 3 levels in total? No one sees it like that. Yeah, I know, that's... I know that nobody sees me like this, but it's like I said, it's a little worm in my head that tells me that I might be seen like this, and instead of not giving a shit about that, I do care about that. Because a small part of me, a small little part of me, kind of cares about that. Well, it's not kind of caring. I do really care about that. I basically, you know, I'm not. I was never book smart. I'm money smart. I'm not money smart. I'm not. Cannot be money smart if I don't have money. but you get my idea. You get the gist.
Who thought fate smiled on him.
Probably smiling himself before he OD'd on Maelstrom's shipment.
It's what you get for sampling Maelstrom's supply. Strongest shit out there. Nothing else that can fire up their burnt-out synapses. Poor bastard. His output's probably out in Albuquerque, waiting, unaware little Jiro's brain turned to jelly.
How's Red doing? Miss our bender when you and I could make fun of him. We can still do that. Just a little, you know, friendly banter. It's all good. But he's doing pretty all right. He actually recently managed to get himself on the GOG stream. He basically have shown his modded 2.1 version of the game, and he basically was talking about all the mods, showing a little bit of gameplay, a little bit of playthrough, and yeah, he's doing pretty good himself. He managed to make some changes. He's also playing Cyberpunk like me. He actually managed to inspire me to play Cyberpunk. It's a great game. If you guys can afford it, buy it, because it's definitely worth it. It's a very good game. Yeah, he managed to get himself on the GOG stream. He might join their streaming team. I don't know if he will. If he will, great. If he won't, then probably nothing is gonna change, but I'm really happy for him. I honestly really am. Really am. Of course, he still blames Chad for him driving like a poop stain, but That's also a different conversation. Okay, arcade conversation. Jero Jonathan and Simona Rossi. Jero. This is the last time, baby. My last run, I promise you. Simona. Yeah, last time, cause you'll take a bullet. Don't you see what I sent you? Militech knows the routes. Checkpoints are tighter. Jero, baby, that's why I go through the minefields. I know the way by heart. They don't. They can't risk it. Not yet anyway. It's gonna work fine. Heart emoji. Then I'll be all done. Just wait for me. Well, he sadly wasn't done. Yeah, it's like, if some kind of stuff like this, if you're getting noticed by this, it's a huge chance. And I was also on the stream when he was doing the GOG stream on their official stream page, on their official Twitch page, and I can already say one thing: it's great to see that so many people have actually arrived on his stream on GOG, because that definitely how to say it, that definitely increases his chances of actually getting into the GOG streaming team, which would be great, would be amazing for him. I totally approve of it. But the rest, I guess, was up to him, and I would say that he performed very well. Like, I really enjoyed being there with all the mods and all the people. Hope you see me over there soon. I mean, I'm on the red stream pretty much anytime he streams. He still streams on his normal account, by the way. He didn't left anywhere or anything like that. The way the streams on GOG are working is that he basically gets an access to the GOG's official account, and then he basically streams for them. That's all there is to it. Got company, huh? Okay. Get roadkill, bitch. Okay, let me see those legendaries. You've been hope to see you there. I mean, whenever, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be over there. GOG kind of needs to notice me themselves. I have no power over it. I wish I could get noticed. Sure, why not? After 4 years of constant streaming, that would be great. But I don't know if that's ever gonna happen to you. So yeah, you've been off the grid. Like I said, I don't blame you. I will not perform an in-depth inquiry about that, because I have a feeling that the thing that you are trying to describe is pretty personal. And I'm just simply not going to inquire into that. It's your own private thing, and I'm willing to respect it. But you know, in the end, I am glad that I see you here, back with us, back in the community, and that's what matters.
Well, these are the results I like to see. Until next time, sister. Gate closed.
Damn right you do. There we go, dancing on the minefield. And honestly, with that, let's get back home. I have... Those two missions have took a lot of time. Especially the second one was freaking more than 30 minutes just trying to disable the entire minefield. It's like nagging feeling in your head. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. It is a very bad feeling, but... Sometimes I believe you have to go against that nagging feeling in your head. Oh, hold on. Dakota Smith. You sure are moving up quickly, like a restless spirit. Careful now, life still has many trials in store for you. More contracts are waiting. Okay, yeah, those contracts are gonna wait. Because right now, what I need to do is sleep for 24 hours. I could sleep over here, but I'm already having a ritual when I basically, you know, I'm petting... I'm seeing my kitty, I'm petting the iguana for good luck. So let's just simply follow the tradition.
Back.
Phil! With a tier 1 sub for 4 months. Thank you very much, appreciate it. Enjoy all the benefits of the tier 1 sub, which is ad previewing and some nice looking emotes. Perfect driving. Yeah, I took that corner badly, basically. It's fine. This car's indestructible. Okay, well, maybe not indestructible, but it's definitely good enough. What car I'm gonna drive next? I think I'm gonna drive Hoon for the next episode. Yeah, why not? We're gonna drive Hoon. Haven't driven that car in a while. But yeah, tally emotes, speaking of emotes, tally emote is gonna get redone. Hello GDMR. Tally emote is definitely gonna get redone because the tally emote is basically something that I made myself and I was struggling with it for like 30 minutes and it's an embarrassing effort. It's a very embarrassing effort. Oops. Is this the only car with weapons? Oh no, no, no. There's a plenty of cars with weapons. I can show you which car has weapons. The ones that I own, Colby Vulture has weapons, Barges have weapons, Locust has weapons, Hellhound definitely has weapons. I think Beast also has a weapon, but it's a very weird type of weapon. The Outlaw Wheeler has weapons, Spectre has weapons, Trail Bruiser has weapons. I believe that Cthulhu also might have a weapon, but I could be very wrong about that. Hoon definitely has weapons, and that's it. Rave's vehicles have weapons, Aldecado's vehicles have weapons as well. Dude, if I was born with 6 arms, I would appreciate it. I would consider it as a gift. Imagine 2 arms for gaming, 2 2 arms for gaming, 1 arm to scratch my balls, the other one to scratch my back of my head, the other one to give me a sandwich, the other one to give me a beer. And I still have 2 arms. Like, dude, that's not a curse, that's a freaking blessing.
Prepare for cooler conditions as we head into the weekend.
And imagine when you have some kind of mechanical job, you can replace 3 people, which is kind of, which, when you think about that, is a very corporate type of thinking. Does your PC have weapons? I mean, maybe, possibly, not sure. Where is Nibbles? I demand. Yeah, there is Nibbles. There he is. There's a cute little thing. Yes, my PC has a weapon. It's called Windows 10. It's able to self-destruct itself on every update. That's a nice kitty. Yup. Most Windows thing ever, just self-destruct. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Everybody is complaining left and right about Windows 10 and the problems with the issues with the updates. I never had any significant issue with Windows 10. I just never had. But it's mostly because I don't really experiment with the operating system. For me, if the operating system works, it updates every single time and updates correctly. I can install the games on it so the game works. The software that I want to install installs and works at the same time. Then I don't really complain. I don't really bother with anything else. If everything works, let it work. That's basically all there is. I had the same approach with Windows 7, had the same approach with Windows 10, and so far, I have this PC for... It's gonna be its 3rd or 4th year next June, July, and I didn't have any issues whatsoever with it. So yeah, I mean, okay, that's a lie. I did have like an issue at the very beginning. Jesus Christ, I remember the very beginning with this PC. It was okay. So what have basically happened at the very beginning of me using this PC is that at the very start, basically I had a faulty power supply which took my graphic card at the same time, and then no, it was something else. It was something else. The first one was, wow, I do not remember. I know that I had a faulty power supply problem once. That was one thing. Then I had one GPU problem, I remember, and I had to have something exchange. I know that I had an exchange of because I used to have the AMD 6700 XT and I had it exchanged for 6800 XT as a form of like compensation or something, because I was waiting for so long, or I do not even remember, dude, that well. I read that was like 3 days in when you got it. Yeah, I like barely played it, and I already had to return it. Then something happened with this with the power supply. It basically didn't live for very long, and that's it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, but enough about stories, because I kind of need to like wrap up this episode. I'm not ending the stream though. I'm not ending the stream, but I'm gonna need to wrap up this episode for YouTube's sake. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, people of Twitch, we're still gonna continue and stream the game, while people of YouTube, this is gonna be the end of this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing, ring the bell, stop and like the video, comment, all that good stuff. All the links for all my socials can be found in the description below and the pinned comment down below. Thank you guys once again, and I'll see you in the next one.